Today I want to talk about laughter. Um, I just recently started on Facebook. I've had it, but I've never used it. And so as I was looking at my podcast and the comments, and I enjoy the comments, and I'm going to try to respond. It's just I'm a new person and I don't know what I'm doing on Facebook, so I want to make sure I don't do something wrong by when I comment. But anyway, I started getting some of the feeds. When I'd scroll down, some of the feeds would come up of funny things and that people would post. And one of the things was people in grocery store and all the garb that they're wearing crack me up. I mean, I was ashamed the first time I went to wear gloves. No, there are full on gear to protect them. So, I mean, I just had a belly laugh over that. And I got to thinking of the verse that says, "For there's a time and season for everything." It says there's a time for every matter under heaven, a time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to pluck up what is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance. And I wanted to focus on that scripture that says a time to weep and a time to laugh. Lately, to be honest, my prayer time has been heavy because of all the trouble and all the prayer requests and all the needs of people that are suffering during this time. So many dying and the fear that when they do get the virus, that what the outcome will be, they don't know. And so my prayer time has been a little bit heavy. And also mourning the people that have died. But mourning can make us, or weeping or sorrow, excessive sorrow, can make us susceptible to diseases and make our body susceptible to getting sick. And so I don't think it's God's will. There's a time for it. There's a time to weep and mourn and fast and ask for forgiveness and pray and intercede for people. But there's also a time where we have to take off that weeping and dance before the Lord and have a time of laughter. And so today I want to encourage you to take that time to laugh. It's like my rose bush. I'm a new gardener, and when I made a new bed, and I put a lot of roses in the beds because I love roses. And when I did, we put a sprinkler system in to water those roses. Well, I'm such a new gardener that I didn't understand that overhead water is bad for the roses, and we were drowning them with water. And they were weak. The roots weren't strong. The leaves had black spot. And that's what I think of when I think of mourning and tears. We can't drown ourselves in sorrow, but let's put a little light into our life, a little bit of light and laughter, and look, instead of having our head hang down, let's lift our head up and rejoice and laugh and dance. And I'm telling you, I've enjoyed this time alone. I've enjoyed not being interrupted and being able to read and pray and study. I've enjoyed doing projects in my house. I'm thankful for this gift of time. So even though there are bad things going on, try to find some joy in this time of sorrow and darkness. It says in the Bible, weeping endureth for a night, but joy comes in the morning. So he doesn't intend for us to continually sorrow, that there is light at the end of the tunnel. There's another scripture that says, he is like a righteous man is like a tree planted by streams of water that yields its fruit in its season, and its leaf does not wither. In all that he does, he prospers. So I encourage you today, like that rose bush, thrive, get light, drink from the well of good thoughts and ideas. Lift your cup and soul to the light, and laugh and dance. God bless you and have a great day.